another episode of The Bro Show. My name is Tristan.
JD.
The angry one.
The angry, no, I think we're all bloody angry now. You've cursed us all.
Yeah, because of norm we are all known as
all
the
angry.
The angry.
It's going to be called
The Angry Bros.
The Angry Bros.
Shit.
Not angry birds.
Yeah. As you can probably tell, he's already about 3 beers in. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, so I should slow down. But the first thing I want to talk about is because we're doing this show for obviously YouTube and online. Do you guys think that TV, radio, newspaper, magazine are dead?
No, I don't think so. I think like
Or on
everything.
the way down?
Look, I think like everything, it's going to move into a digital phase, which we've obviously already seen. And, you know, everything COVID kind of pushed everything towards that. No, look, I think most of the there'll be parts and parcels that obviously, you know, disappear because they're not prepared for it. But you know, a lot of the other digital medias are pretty much ready
but
for
that's
it.
exactly what I mean. Because so I'm talking about the actual TV moving into the digital box than being on air.
Yep. I think,
Maybe.
COVID, the pandemic has accelerated the move to consumable media, as everybody's on their phones. If they want to watch something, they can either just flick up to an app. Whereas with TV and the print media, you have to wait until they actually release that for you to consume.
I mean, also like, obviously they'll probably make a transition online, but what I'm also thinking is the generation now. So give another 20 years, because obviously we're all in this generation, like especially 20-year-olds or even younger, who's always on their phones and stuff.
Correct.
That's kind of their TV. When we're younger, TV, magazine, and newspaper are our source
our thing.
of entertainment.
Yep. And before that was radio.
Yeah, very true. Wireless, as it was called. Whereas now wireless.
History lesson, folks.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, shows my age.
You're welcome.
Or not. No, look, it'll be interesting to see. Like as obviously everything progresses, people get older, people pass, blah blah blah. That might change. But then, as you see with everything else, you know, vinyls were gone and dusted for a while, and now they're back in. You know, it's
back in vogue.
Swings and roundabouts. You know, I think there'll still be that sort of stuff out there, and it'll become this boutique thing that everyone will love again. It's the same sort of stuff.
It won't be as big a money maker as what it was.
No, well, it depends.
Because everything will be moving to digital, on-demand consumable content.
But think back to when you were kids, right? Like think back to your bedroom, and you had posters that you would have got from magazines and stuff, and your whole walls was like covered in posters and what have you, right? So how are you going to do that? You're just going to have walls of the TVs or
hell yeah.
It'd be nice, you know, but you know what I mean? Like,
now,
where does the future go?
Mounted and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it just gets getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, but are you gonna have your whole bedroom full of digital media? How are you gonna do that?
Yeah, but see, that is an old, like back in the 90s, that's what we do. But the kids these days don't do that anymore. No one really hangs posters on their walls. You know what I mean?
I still do.
No,
I'm joking.
Yeah, because they didn't grow up around that. Their mates didn't do it, so it's not like they're learning it from someone else to do it.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I still think it happens. I still think kids have posters and stuff on the walls. And
I'd say it'll die in the next 10
like
10 years, you reckon?
People, like, you know, they will evolve. Like, they won't learn that from anybody. Okay, so Norm, what is kind of one of the online consumables that you kind of like look up every day or read up? Do you have like any websites or podcasts or whatever that you listen to?
At the moment, it's just because I'm a techie type of person. There's Lou Later, which is a Canadian-based tech vlogger, and he always comes out with new things and reviews and the type. Same with QBHD. I don't know if Marquise Brown is his name.
Yeah. Marcus Brown, the blogger.
Most of the time I watch YouTube content.
Yeah.
I don't really, even though I have Netflix, binge, all of that type.
But you watch the YouTube content too.
But I somehow, on my day-to-day, when I, like in the morning when I go and get ready for work, I have the news from YouTube of whatever it is. I don't actually go on to 9 News or 10 News. I actually just use the YouTube. And it's just select different things. That's my jam. I don't like listening to things that I don't want to.
Not
interested in.
It's always just bad news, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's what I do.
Interesting. What about you, JD?
Well, I'm a bit more of a radio sort of person, so Triple J, shout out. Obviously, always listen to that. Love Hack on the way home. So,
Yeah.
and you know they have everything. So like obviously the really good alternative music, Australian music, all that sort of stuff. So, so I'm into that. But then you know even their news at every hour sort of thing.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
kind of summarises the day, so you kind of get everything out of it. So
And also, so it's another thing I actually want to ask you guys.
Yeah.
Because, so Valentine's is coming up. Valentine's Day is coming up.
Of
And
course it is.
I want to know
Hallmark
what is
Day,
like
yeah.
the best and the worst present you've either given or you've received. Let's go with Norm.
I'm trying to think.
so am I.
Like, best?
Well, surely worst. You have a few in that list.
He's got a fair few, obviously.
Worst? I probably ghosted somebody.
Oh, so okay, we're talking about something you've done.
Yeah.
You've ghosted someone on Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Like online or like supposed to meet with them somewhere?
No, as in we were meant to go out, and I just didn't rock up.
Were you in a relationship or was it just a date?
Yeah, it was,
What was this?
unknown. Huh?
Yeah, how long
So
ago?
okay.
What? What
Hang
was
on.
this? Wait, what?
Yeah, like what is this relationship? Because obviously you didn't show up. Obviously that's not your girl.
Well,
it's someone-
it was a relationship that started roughly in December, January. So,
Last year?
No, not last year.
So,
This is a while. This is a while back.
Hang on. Let's step back. I want to know. Okay, why didn't you show up?
Why didn't I?
Yeah.
I couldn't be fucked.
Because if you did show up, that meant it was a relationship.
Yeah,
What were you doing?
I believe so.
What was
Yeah,
your
yeah.
plan for that day?
Nothing, because I didn't. Yo,
You're supposed to
what
do it.
was the plan? Just to go out and have a nice dinner.
Okay, and then did the girl call you back or the guy or?
I know the phone was off.
Okay, so you never.
Well, you
Like I
Like-
said, I ghosted.
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Rough.
Was any girls
That is
watching?
rough.
Jerk over here.
That is okay. Okay. What about?
I don't know about a
Happy
best one, though.
moment?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
I
well-
can remember her best.
Yeah,
Valentine's Day.
I don't remember best. Like, I'm one of the old school romantic people. Like
Okay.
every day is Valentine's Day, so there's no one day.
I think that was just maybe just.
Romantic.
A very
versus people.
very safe answer. That's what it was.
He's just trying to redeem the fact that he's just goes.
Just goes to the
So
girls, but he's
I'm
very
completely an asshole on one side, and then the other side I'm not.
So if he's in love, he's a full.
This guy
romantic.
is
Yeah.
If he's
on the
not,
whole
he's
spectrum
a
of
ghoster.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
JD, what about you? What's the best in?
I honestly can't remember. Like Valentine's Day for me, it's another day. I kind of agree with Norm to that degree. It's just a Hallmark day. Like I don't mind it. You know, get behind it. Like maybe buy a rose or whatever. But
Pineapple
I'm
juice.
yeah, no, I know where you're going with that. That's the best present
You
you can
kind of
give
have to
her.
explain that. I don't
Yeah.
understand pineapple juice.
But I tell you what.
All right, moving away
Yeah,
from
move away
Valentine's
from
Day.
Valentine's
With this
Day.
jerk here ghosting a chick.
Yeah.
So, like again, so talking about obviously we have our own bro show group page and
Yes, we
starting our
do.
Instagram page.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know about Instagram grind. I mean, Nom, you have a few
Yep.
Instagram pages.
I've got a few
yourself.
pages.
How hard is it? It's pretty hard. Now.
I've been on these pages for quite a long time, and the grind is ridiculous. Depending on what you're focusing on, targeting, each one of these niches or genres has their own different type of grind.
Yeah.
So from one, you'll have to go into people's pages of like-minded, and you like their posts, you comment on their posts, you share posts, and all of this type of thing.
You sound so excited when you say
Oh,
that.
fuck,
I'm still wondering where we're going with this.
it's a job. No, I'm just saying it's a drain.
And does that work?
It works if you apply. Like for me, I piss fight around. I apply myself 1-2 days. I can see it work, and then I just let it go for a month, and it just doesn't go anywhere. So if you do apply, like if you do have that mentality of applying all of these tips and things and getting active, then you will grow that organic growth. Or you can cheat and just buy it. I know people that have done that, and I'm sure you guys are aware that some of those big celebrities, I think, who was it? There was a celebrity that had 2 million followers just wiped out because they were found to be fake or something like that.
Buying followers is like 2016.
Yeah.
I don't even think you can buy followers now because Instagram
Yeah,
has
because
this
they
policy that
don't-
just shuts it down straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still a shit ton of bots.
Oh, it's heaps. Like you get, I
So-
see followers come up all the time. You're like, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, for pages like mine, like if you have stuff like you want to kind of redirect people like OnlyFans and things, like buying followers isn't really.
It's not
not gonna get
You're not
anywhere.
going to win. You're not going to get anything.
And gone are the days where you know, companies or sponsors or
Yeah.
anything look at, you know, how many followers you got, because
Correct,
you
because
can't
that's
see
gone
that
now.
anymore.
This week, my rant. Yes, my rant. For those of you who have vehicles, 1, 2, more, 10, or you have your own fleet company, you know it's a pain in the ass when Regio is due. So, yes, Regio's due. So, my rant is because of this lockdown that we've had,
Yeah.
and Melbourne especially. I don't know about the rest of Australia because I don't care about you guys at the moment.
And there you go, all the other states follow us. Okay, thanks, Normie. Yeah, it's insulting our audience.
I'm only saying it because it's affected me. I'm sure it doesn't affect you guys, but we've been in a lockdown. We were in a lockdown, I should say, for 7 months. And in that 7 months, my car has not moved from the garage. And the moment that the sanctions were lifted, sanctions? Do you use that sanctions?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Sure, whatever.
Like,
The moment we were let free to drive outside of 5Ks, I tried to start my car and the battery was fucking dead. And on top of that, the very next day, I got my Regio renewal. So I was down at least $1,000 because of this. Now, my rant today is, why are we paying full price Regio when we didn't even use the roads for 6 months?
Yeah, I get it.
It should be half price,
Yeah, I
at
mean-
the very least.
Yeah, like the mortgage can put on hold and stuff like that. You should be able to put.
Correct.
Yeah, put
That's
Regio
right.
on hold.
They did have the mortgage freeze and the rent freeze for people who were affected.
Loan freeze.
I was freaking affected. I couldn't go anywhere, but still I paid $880 fucking dollars.
I totally
the
get it. I
battery.
totally get it and agree with you for the Regio stuff, 100%. Although all the bros out there are probably thinking, how does this guy not know that even the fact you're not driving a car, at least start it every now and again to make sure the battery doesn't die.
Yeah, I know. I'm just lazy.
So that part of it, you cost
So
yourself.
the 200, yeah, all right. We'll write that off as my fault.
Yeah,
But the 880, not my fault.
cool. Yeah, okay,
Right?
I agree. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So that's my grind.
This
It's
is what
like,
happened
why
when you
are
lived
we
in the city.
paying for things
Yeah, that's true. You shouldn't be
when we
driving
don't
anyway.
use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm a man of convenience.
And this is definitely inconvenient.
Yeah, this is definitely inconvenient. Like, I pay for convenience and this is not convenient. But I'm paying for it, so that's fucked.
All right. Since Norm's rant is rubbing on to me, let me tell you a little
here
story
we go.
time I had.
Jeez.
So when I travel, as you do, I stayed in this Airbnb, which is fine, but obviously in Australian heat.
Yeah.
Sydney had about like a 43-day, 3 days in a row. It's
Yep.
ridiculous. And I was
Yep.
indoors, pumped the aircon, which is fine. But as you guys know, if you are pumping the aircon all day in a 43-degree heat, you get condensation, and this aircon was dripping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, the aircon, because it's a 3-floor, didn't realize that there was an aircon at the top, and I was only using the middle room and the bottom kind
Yep.
of floor. That this bloody thing was dripping. Obviously, just water on the carpet.
Yeah.
When I left, I got obviously a message from the owner saying, "Oh, you spilled something here.
There's
You must
water
have spilled
damage."
Coffee apparently."
Coffee.
And I'm like, that can't be right because I'm the only one staying here. I didn't sleep in that room. I was like, that was in the top room. Anyway, she sent photos. I'm like, that looks like it's water. Like,
Yeah.
coffee would have been brown. It's up to
Yeah.
So
Well,
she said-
it's dirty water,
yeah,
obviously.
exactly. So she's trying to send me this bill for $1,300 to.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
$1,300 for a water stain.
So I'm like, nah, that's definitely the aircon because like she took the photo. It was right under the aircon, and
Yeah.
and like it can't be ghostly. Like, I know for a fact I didn't spill anything on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, I understand she probably doesn't. Obviously, she doesn't know me, so she's gonna think that I did. But but she was saying like, oh, we tried cleaning it, can't clean it. It's definitely a coffee stain. Like it smells like coffee. And I'm like, all right. Well, I'm telling you, no one's been up there, so I haven't spilled anything on there. Anyway, so she's trying to do like a resolution center.
Yep.
Yeah.
Declined it, saying, look, someone was coming in, have a look.
Yep.
See if it's the aircon, but unfortunately it was a 23 degree days. Those people were in there, so they probably weren't even using the aircon.
Yep.
So they're like, no, it's definitely not the aircon, which I'm like, okay. But I didn't realize.
What?
I think something happened at Airbnb. So when you're in the resolution center and you're trying to claim something,
Yeah.
and because I declined it, and they must have accepted it because we were gonna check the new people who were staying there. I think that was kind of like the end of the complaint. Like you can't actually claim again because
They accepted your denial.
declinal.
yeah. But look,
So that's not really a rant. That's a successful story.
You won,
it
dude.
is. But I'm just saying, like, you know, but if besides that, if that didn't happen, you don't obviously have, like, if you don't have like obviously evidence that look, it wasn't me, you kind of get stuck there because Airbnb will just kind of
Yeah, it'd be pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like, to prove it otherwise.
the Airbnb said, look, do you want to like give them some money or like pay for the full price? Like, not paying $300 for something I didn't even know exists. I actually gave them $200 to clean the carpet just because. I mean, I understand it's someone's house, like, and I stayed there. That's cool.
Yeah, well, you got to keep your rating.
But I wasn't definitely gonna pay.
Yeah, you did.
$300.
But
You didn't go R. Kelly on the freaking thing.
Yeah, no. But
But you lose, so in terms of your reviews, did you lose
Ooh.
points
not
or
really-
something like that?
Yeah, did you lose
when
a
you're looking
star?
at- yeah, whatever it is. Yeah,
I don't even know.
rating.
We have stars?
I don't even check my reviews. Only because I've been using Airbnb for a while and I never get a bad review. So even if I get one, I could always reply back, wow.
This person was a
Wow.
dick.
Yeah. So with my history, it's fine. But my rant is like, how can you go against, like, they already have your credit card details. So like,
Well, they're just going to charge your card.
exactly.
Unwillingly.
Even if you say unwillingly, yeah, like, nah, I didn't do that. But how do you go against that and what happens?
Yeah, but it goes to the resolution center, so they have to instigate something first.
Yeah, investigate it. Yeah.
Instigate.
Starting something.
Yeah, they're starting something.
Yeah,
They're trying to siphon money from you.
Have you had the similar experience with Airbnb?
No, not in the sense that they're accusing me of doing something that I didn't do. They've accused me of something I did do. And I was more than willing to pay for that.
Did you R. Kelly or something? You did mention.
I did not R. Kelly it.
You break a lamp or something.
No. What happened was I had a tripod set up for a light, and the light fell, and it
Right,
went
damage
through
on it?
plaster.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
That's
and I was
you
like,
definitely knew about that.
I'll wear that. Yeah.
He was actually partying.
By the way, I just want to be clear when we say R. Kelly, I'm pretty sure Norma's talking about pissing on the carpet.
Correct.
The R.
Not
Kelly.
the thing that R. Kelly was bad for.
Was
It was like
yeah.
way before that.
Yeah, just to be clear.
Yeah. Just want to be clear. We're not
He's
like
also
that.
done that before.
I'm just gonna cut these boys off, otherwise we're gonna be here for now.
There we
If
are.
you reached the end of this video, I was gonna say again, well done.
Thank you.
very much.
I like that we have faith in ourselves so
Yeah,
far
yeah.
with our bros.
I mean, like, look, if YouTube hasn't deleted us yet, there's gonna be another episode next week. But I just wanna say, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment.
And give us more suggestions of stuff
Yeah,
to do.
give us ideas
Yeah,
and
like,
I know we're
things.
talking smack, but
if you can comment below and tell us what's a good present and how to go on the right date,
yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
please
Let's
comment below and let
get
us
that one
know.
going. I don't think bros want to talk about Valentine's Day for a start.
No.
But anyway, that's all good.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
See ya. Bye.
Peace.